We loaded up two brand new, just off the showroom floor, Can-Am X3 Mavericks and headed to the desert. Why the desert? We're in search of sand. We're looking for the most known sand dunes in all of North America. We are headed to Glamis. Why were we willing to spend the day out there in temperatures of up to 108 degrees Fahrenheit? We wanted answers. But what answers were we looking for? Well, if you're a sand dune enthusiast or you like taking your side-by-side sand rail or other vehicle out to the dunes, stay tuned. And we'll show you exactly what we found out there in the dunes. Hello, I'm Quadboss from Chaparral Motorsports, and welcome to the Imperial Sand Dunes here in Glamis, California. Today we're gonna be taking these two Maverick X3s out there into the dunes, and we're gonna be putting several sets of paddle tires to the test. Now, all of the tires that we're testing today are all set at the same air pressure. We're gonna be running 7.5 PSI. Before we get the paddles installed on these vehicles, we wanted to do one test first. This X3 up here has Maxxis Big Horn tires. That's the tires that come on the vehicle. The tire we're gonna run against the Big Horn is the Tensor Regulator. This is one of the most popular all-terrain tires that people go to when they upgrade from the Big Horns. We're gonna put these two sets of all-terrain tires against each other, head-to-head, out there in the dunes. We're then gonna come back, swap out the full paddles, and try all of the rear paddle tires that we have, so we see which ones perform best in which situations. The first thing we had to do was get to Competition Hill. And on the way out there, well, one of our drivers was a little bit overzealous, and he sunk his vehicle right up to the frame without any effort at all while riding on his Maxxis Big Horns. Once we dug them out and made our way over to Competition Hill, we then began to set up the tests. We took a vehicle to the very top of the summit, unloaded, and then measured all the way down to our starting point. It ended up being 300 feet exactly, which were measured off by these stakes every 50 feet. In order to keep things on the up and up, we went ahead and swapped lanes for each of these tests. That way we made sure that a particular car didn't get a better run because it was in a particular lane. The next test that we performed was the 1/8 of a mile drag race. We marked off 660 feet, placed cameras at the beginning, the middle, and the end, and then we ran all of these tires to see exactly which one ran the fastest. Now, just how efficient are paddle tires out here in the sand? Take a look at this clip right here where we made up the Tensor Regulator and the Sand Slinger. In this clip, you can see those Tensor Regulators spinning super fast on the top of the sand, but not getting the traction that Sand Slinger is putting down. Go ahead and click that subscribe button and the notification bell. That will give you an opportunity to be notified as we release our future episodes of this sand tire test. Those future episodes are going to include which tires were best for hill climbing and which were best for the drags. I'm Quadboss from Chaparral Motorsports. Thank you for tuning in. Until next time, take care, ride safe, and we'll see you in the dunes.